Tonight, an all-new I-Team investigation. Privileged. Is a former local football star turned NFL pro endangering the public?
A tip to the I-Team led us to look into Jabar Gaffney. Investigator Lindsay Gardner uncovered nearly 50 driving infractions, but he's still legally allowed to drive tonight. Lindsay, how is this possible?
Well, Mary, it appears to be a legal loophole, but we wanted to know, is Jabar Gaffney's name getting him special treatment and putting other drivers here in Jacksonville at risk? Jabar Gaffney, former Reigns football standout turned University of Florida wide receiver, then NFL pro for 11 seasons. Today, instead of fighting for a win on the field, he's hiring attorneys like A.J. Tasker to fight his mounting legal battles in court.
Are you going to plead no contest? Yes, Judge, no contest.
Last month, a hearing for his most recent traffic stop, noticeably missing Gaffney himself. Because it was a misdemeanor offense, Gaffney could have his attorney attend for him. This hearing focused on his most recent marijuana possession charge, his fourth drug charge in 15 months, including this arrest outside of a Jacksonville gym. Gaffney caught with a marijuana cigarette. The officer said Gaffney admitted he smokes pot before his workouts because it relaxes him. Another arrest in Sumter County last year found 6.5 grams of weed inside of his truck. Here in Duval County, the I-Team found in 2016 alone, Gaffney had 7 run-ins with law enforcement and was even arrested for violating a domestic violence injunction. His ex told a judge he had threatened her and she feared for her life. I found Tasker represented Gaffney in that case as well. Also in 2016, Gaffney was caught speeding 25 miles an hour over the speed limit in a school or work zone in his Porsche. And last year, he also hit another driver while speeding in his Maserati on I-10. That driver is now suing Gaffney. The I-Team looked further into Gaffney's records and obtained his full driving history from the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles. We found an astounding 48 separate driving infractions, including 10 tickets in a recent 24-month span, mostly for speeding. Those tickets would be enough to suspend a driver's license for a full year in Florida, but Jabar Gaffney kept legally driving. We found that legal loophole right here using the same driving record. On it, we saw for each recent driving ticket, Jabar Gaffney received 0 points on his driver's license. In Florida, the traffic court can adjudicate a driver guilty, which is a conviction, or they can withhold that adjudication, which is not a conviction. In order for a driver to get points and possibly lose their license, the court must adjudicate that driver guilty. In Jabar Gaffney's case, we found he gets an attorney, pays a fine, and keeps driving. Of those 10 recent tickets, 9 were here in Duval County. News4JAX crime and safety analyst Gil Smith says Florida judges do have access to the same driving information obtained by the I-Team.
I know of a lot of citizens who have had their license suspended with far less driving infractions than Jabar Gaffney had.
Is Jabar Gaffney getting special treatment?
It's hard to say whether or not he's getting special treatment because sometimes it's the judge's discretion. Now, the Gaffney name is a big name, not just in Jacksonville, but in the state of Florida.
The I-Team dug further. In 2000, Gaffney was arrested for driving on a suspended license. He was also arrested in Alachua County for felony theft. Gaffney was never found guilty. In 2009, we found Gaffney cited again for driving on yet another suspended license. In 2010, a felony charge, including tampering with evidence and resisting an officer. Next came a flurry of speeding tickets, 92 and a 70, 90 and a 65, 80 and a 45, 85 and a 55. By 2013, ticketed for driving on yet another suspended license. This was the 3rd time he was caught doing so. But what the I-Team discovered is all of these older tickets were mostly in other Florida counties outside of Duval. And in almost every case, Gaffney was found guilty and eventually lost his license. But since 2014, we found a different trend emerged. Gaffney received 10 new tickets, almost all in Jacksonville. He had a potential for 24 points, enough to suspend a Florida driver's license for, again, 1 full year. But Jabar Gaffney received 0 points, 0 out of 24. Is Jabar Gaffney a danger on the road?
It's hard to tell because they spread out over so many years. The speeding violations are troublesome. If he believes that he's not going to get his license suspended, then they could be a danger if they feel that they can get away with it.
We did try to track down Gaffney for his side of the story. When he wasn't in court, we went to his home addresses based on court records. That took us here to Queens Harbor and also to these nearby condos, but both communities were gated. We also reached out to his most recent attorney, A.J. Tasker. He said Gaffney would not be speaking to us, but he did give us this statement. I am very surprised to discover you are working on a story about a 36-year-old man's driving history when he has never been convicted of any serious traffic infractions, and his driver's license has been consistently valid. I'm at a loss as to why you are focusing so much of your time and attention on this issue. Regardless, I can assure you Mr. Gaffney has not received any different treatment by the courts of the state of Florida than any of this firm's other clients, if that is your concern.
I've had two sources tell me that a driving record similar to this one is often only found after a tragic accident, more than likely a fatal accident. And it's then that people are left asking what more could have been done. Reporting from downtown tonight, I'm Lindsay Gardner, Channel 4, the local station.